nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment that you just too important?
Hey everyone, it's Indy. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about 8 micro habits or tips that you can incorporate into your life to boost your feminine energy, feminine aura, and all the good things. So keep watching. So we do have our little coffee in this video. I was like, in the intro, I was showing you like how I made my coffee. I guess I would kind of consider this like a caramel like macchiato like at home, like you know how Starbucks does, but it's so much better. And I don't know, it just tastes so much better. Starbucks, I love Starbucks, I've always loved Starbucks, but it's nothing like being at home and like saving your coins. So yeah, the first thing that I want to talk about is practicing your daily gratitude. I know that I've mentioned this in videos before where journaling is such a big thing for me, and like writing everything down and practicing daily gratitude. I want you to list 3 things that you're most grateful for. This obviously can cultivate positivity, mindfulness, and enhancing your feminine energy and your feminine like aura. I don't really like know what you would kind of call it. I guess I would say like feminine aura, feminine energy. But this practice has helped me so much, and looking back on times past, like journal prompts that I've had before where I have written things that I'm grateful for, has helped me so much, and it makes me focus on the things that I do have instead of wishing for the things that I don't. And sometimes, like, you know, we have to like be present in the moment and be grateful for everything that we do have. Obviously, like, it's good to grow and it's good to wish for things and obviously want better for ourselves, but to just kind of be in that present moment and like recognize that, okay, I do have things that I'm grateful for and things that are going to boost my positive mindset and enhance our feminine. My next tip is going to be moving your body with flow. So for example, this is like yoga or dancing, like if you're into that. I've always wanted to like take a dance class, like contemporary dance. Like I was in gymnastics for a long time, like I'd say the first half of my whole life I was in gymnastics, and I just remember the girls that I was like in my class with, and we would like do contemporary dances and stuff. And I've always wanted to take a professional contemporary dance class, but being mindful in your own body and listening to your body and recognizing what it needs, yoga is such a huge thing, and I love yoga even though I don't incorporate it in my life so much. Yoga is something that I always like draw myself back to because it's very helpful. It keeps you present in the moment and kind of doesn't like, sometimes I have issues with this sometimes, but like I'm not constantly thinking about, okay, this is what I have to do next, this is what I have to do next. Like it helps me just be in that present moment. So stretching, yoga, dancing to connect with your body and embrace its natural rhythm, and just flowing with the movements and flowing with just whatever your routine is or whatever, that is something that will definitely enhance your feminine energy, feminine aura. So number 3, I believe I'm on number 3, is creating a soothing like ritual. So whatever that is for you, whether that means like in the morning, at night, the middle of the day. I know sometimes like even in the middle of the day, like in the beginning, like in the morning, like I'll be all the way up here and then I'll just start crashing down. And so sometimes it's good to even like have that boost of some little like routine that will help you get your energy back up. And so creating that little ritual for yourself, so whether that's like lighting a candle or making some tea or coffee, listening to calming music to like just soothe and nurture your inner calm, and once again like bring ourselves back to the present moment, that is something that is definitely going to enhance and kind of regulate our nervous systems. It's very hard when you're like out here in the world and like you have to work and you have kids and you have wife duties and all these things, or girlfriend boyfriend duties, whatever it is. Like you have responsibilities and tasks, but sometimes to just kind of like take a second, whether that's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever time you have, to just kind of get back to yourself and like I was saying, like regulate those emotions. And so we're not constantly like high strung all the time. I feel like this is something that will definitely help. This is something that I have needed and still need to like work on, because I'm a very like go person. Like I get very high strung easily. I'm always on the go. Like I'm always just like, okay, what's next? And sometimes that's like not always good to be like that, because by the end of the day, I'm like exhausted. I'm like, okay, like I'm tapped out. Like I cannot do anything else. So it's not good to be like that. Definitely not on an everyday basis. So to kind of take that moment for yourself and just, like I said, light a candle, read a book, drink some tea, do some yoga, journal, like whatever that is for you, whatever kind of brings you back to your own kind of calm, do that, because I feel like that is definitely going to help, and it's definitely going to calm you down and regulate all of your emotions. Starbucks where though? Like honestly, this is so fun. This one goes hand in hand with creating like your routine and like a little ritual. So slowing down and breathing and taking intentional pauses throughout your day to kind of get yourself back grounded and back into the present moment. Crucial, like so crucial. And like I was just saying, it kind of goes hand in hand with creating that little like routine or ritual or whatever you want to call it. So crucial, because like I said, this like world and this society, it's always just go. It's never really like a time to relax. I mean, like you have to actually like schedule a time to relax. Like let's be real here. And I just feel like sometimes that's like, it's not always fair, you know, because I mean, we just have responsibilities and that's just what life is. But yeah, like just taking that time to like breathe and pause and like get yourself back grounded and like in the present moment, it helps your it regulates your nervous system. And like taking deep breaths, intentional. I have an Apple Watch, and I don't know if anybody else has this feature on their Apple Watch or smartwatch, whatever. It like pops up all the time for like intentional breathing and all that. And I skip it on a daily basis. I'm like, nope. And I'm like, why do I do that? Like my body, like my watch and my body is like telling me to like take a second and breathe. Like, and it'll be for like what, 2-3 minutes. That's like no time. That's like really no time for real. So I will literally skip it and like not do it. And so like getting back into that like routine of like, okay, like intentional breathing, like, okay, we need to like just ground ourselves and like woosah and all that stuff, like all the good stuff. But yes, this I feel like definitely once again regulates our nervous system, and you know, we can get back to our feminine energy. My next tip is nurturing your creative side, and this one is my favorite one because I have so many hobbies that I love to do, and like I never always have time to do them, but I listed a few. So like I said, spending time, like whether that's like a few minutes to journal, write down, you know, things, whatever you feel, anything. Painting, cooking, or trying to learn a new skill even. I feel like anything that brings you joy, anything that is going to make you happy. Yeah, like anything that's going to like make you happy and get you back to your core and to yourself. I feel like that is just okay. This next one I feel like is kind of like I mean, but it's not like it's I like it, but I need to work on it more. So the next one is smiling and radiating warmth to people. So meaning like practice smiling more, like whether that's like in photos, in the mirror, whatever it is, like at strangers even, like just practicing smiling more and just being a little bit more like softer. I feel like I like most of the time I'm literally just like like all the time. Like whether I'm like in the grocery store, at work, like whatever it is, like that's literally just my face. But smiling more, even if you're like on the inside like not really feeling it, sometimes like the whole saying like fake it till you make it, you know, like it's true. And I mean, it can be true and it can't be true, you know what I mean? Because like in the inside you really don't feel like smiling. But sometimes when we kind of break ourselves out of that shell, it does feel a little bit better. And I feel like it does create openness and femininity, honestly. Like just smiling and being a little bit more softer and not always so serious, you know? But it's easier said than done. Just practicing it, like I said, whether that's in photos, just like in the mirror, like as you're like getting ready in the morning, like just like randomly smiling, like whatever. Yeah, I just feel like it just opens the door for more kindness most of the time. And it just projects and radiates warmth. And my last tip, and it always will forever be a part of my life and routine, which is practicing self-care. So whether that's taking a bath, doing skincare, reading a book, anything that is going to help you rest and get you back to your center and get you back to regulating your emotions, like I said. Taking that time, once again, is so crucial. And I feel like really, like, that's kind of just what this video is about. Like, it's about feminine energy and all of that, but also just, like, getting ourselves back to our nature, our natural nature, where we're supposed to be. Like, I just feel like as a society, like, we're not always supposed to just be like, go, 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 and never taking time to rest, never taking time to take care of ourselves. Like, so like I said, taking that time, taking those small little windows in your life to get back to your center is so crucial, because you can be that much better at whatever it is, whether that's your job, spending time with like more family, friends, whatever. Like you can just be that much better off and better as a person when you're taking care of yourself. Like you're no good to nobody if you can't take care of yourself. In conclusion, these tiny habits gradually create a stronger connection to your feminine energy, feminine aura, feminine vibes, you know what I'm saying? And it just radiates and aligns with our nature. And I feel like, and this is huge, it like boosts your confidence, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of boosts your self-esteem, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's everything in this video today, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, hold on, we're like testing the setup right now. Okay, sweet. Your girl finally got her own tripod. I was using this little ghetto setup, but we're on and popping, y'all.